Hey everybody, did you Google Insolubilia in between last week and this week? Me either. We're about to have I know I'm laughing already. We're about to have a Home Alone-esque type invasion. It's so funny. Joe Keery's Gator, he's had such bad luck. He's so confident. And then he just gets himself into all sorts of crazy situations. Sometimes, like when he's dealing with law enforcement, he comes out on top, sort of. He's a real pain in the ass. But whenever he tries to do violence, I'm just wondering which of the traps that have been set up in the house are going to get him. He's brought some guys, right? He's brought 2 guys with him. They're going to get one of them's going to get properly smashed. Gator will probably just get slightly buzzed by electricity and get out of there. I don't think he'll be okay. The other 2, I don't know. I think they'll get the brunt of the traps that we've set up. Maybe. Or they're completely successful in their infiltration. And they capture Dot and kill the other 2. Elsewhere, we've got Munch, and he's gonna, I don't know, I think he's breaking in to take the 2 twins, and that's gonna cause all sorts of havoc. We're coming to get one group, and they're coming to get another group, and where anybody ends up in the middle or at the end of this episode, who knows? I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be something. And I wonder if we'll go 500 years ago again and summon the gods of the old world to aid us in our quest. What's the plan, fellas? Oh, there's 4 of them. Weren't we parked right outside? Where did we walk from? Maybe we just parked. We parked back. We're not going to get a quick getaway though. Trick or treat. Yeah, everything's just normal.
And now, because you've all been so sweet,
I wouldn't walk into this house. If that was playing, I'd stay the hell away. Oh. So far so good. You haven't triggered any traps. What rendition is this? Where did this come from? And baby, I got you. Where are they? How did she get the rest of them to go along with whatever is happening? It's so annoying. Peekaboo. Oh no! Now they've got the bat. I gotta pause it. This whole first. This is just one big tease. This whole frickin' the first 4 minutes of this episode. Nothing's happening. Things are almost happening, but nothing's quite happening yet. Everybody's waiting for it. Everybody in the world watching this is waiting for stuff to happen. Nothing's happening, and this goddamn music is playing in the background. I don't know if it's adding to the scene or not, but it's sure making me feel something. Right. I had to pause it just to reset my brain, That thing in the oven is burning. Gonna burn the whole house down. Gonna set off the alarms. It's you, dude. Here we go. Nope. I wouldn't walk towards it. Oh. Yeah. Get sprayed. This mask is my favorite. Because it's so sinister. When you're turning your head to the side.
Hey! No!
Nice. Oh. Oops.
Jesus, Nadine.
Shame on you. Gator, I'm not going back.
We both know you're coming back.
Oh, she's got tricks though. I wouldn't follow her. Where are the other two?
Where are you, Mama? It's time to go home.
It's Wayne, right? He's a nice guy.
Yes.
A little soft, maybe.
It's hard to make out what's happening. I'm as disoriented as they are.
Nadine.
She's not here, dude. She's up there. I wouldn't. Oh my god. See you later.
Mommy!
Mommy's taking out the trash. Oh.
Stay okay?
That was close. Wayne, stay up there.
Hun, hold him.
You're up here!
Don't get off the ladder, Wayne.
Nadine!
Who's Nadine?
Wayne,
No, that's
We'll talk later.
in the dark here.
We'll talk later.
The master bedroom and Trellis will climb down.
no,
Come on.
no, no.
Wayne, goddammit. She booby trapped it. Disconnected. He'll be fine. He's just a little unconscious. Oh, the whole house is going up.
Mom!
He's coming.
Scotty, you're gonna climb up. Okay.
There's Fire Gator. I wouldn't try.
Mom,
Now what?
you're doing great.
Oh, that's handy. But what about Wayne? Wayne can't do this.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
She's outside. Gator.
Oh,
Yeah, just toss him over. Here come the fire department.
Grab a stiff. We're done.
Well, that went about as well as could be expected. It's okay, they'll put it out. It's just a couple of rooms upstairs. It's your new life going up in flames. Well, that was a hell of an opening. Erstwhile.
Well, old friend, it's the crossroads. No question. We know who's waiting there.
The devil?
Taking it easy.
Hey Roy, there's been a break-in. There's been
Find him.
an incident. There's a crazy man in here, Roy. Get all the guns. Yeah, that one's got some stopping power. What's he gonna find up here? Hey kids, you. Hey, they're still. One of them's still here. Oh, I don't know what that means. But shit. It's a warning.
listen to me, okay? We can't talk about those men. You don't want them coming back to you. If people ask, your dad touched some wires and that's how it went. And the scratches on his face, he fell into some bushes. And we all know your dad is clumsical.
Yeah, he seems the type, doesn't he? Clumsical. Well, We got footage. Hey, the team up.
Blew up the image. You'll see that next.
That's her, all right.
And then here I come.
Ouch.
What were you doing out there, dude?
Anyway.
Get this. 5 alarm fire at the Linehouse.
What?
Fire boys are there right now, rooting out the cause. But Wayne's in the ER, so you might hear.
Homestead.
Mrs. Olmsted, this is Dale Pickney, Debt Collection Services.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You know, this really isn't a good time.
the money man's
We'll
here.
just take a minute. You want to make things right here? Well, I see an outstanding uncollected debt for medical services for $2,671.43.
2,000 and something for medical services. That's really low, isn't it? Shouldn't it be like 26 million? Maybe her debts have passed on to this fine gentleman. Collection agencies gonna try and pick up 20% of what you owe. He seems very nice, doesn't he? Very reasonable. You want this to go away, don't you? I'll frickin' arrest you, dude. Impeding an investigation with your niceness, your nice threats. Frickin' guy. He had forgotten all about her financial difficulties. Is that going to play a role, though? Is that just extra spice on the show, or is it maybe she can be bought by Mrs. No? What good would that do? No, that wouldn't do any good. She's incorruptible anyway. She seems that way. The sort. What are we going to tell Wayne when he wakes up? It was all just in your imagination, Wayne. Just, when you got electrocuted, you made up, the brain makes up all sorts of things.
Lars, my husband, he degloved his ring finger in a fall last year.
Oh,
People in debt feel powerless. Here at Redemption Services, we work to give them their power back.
Redemption Services.
Intended to give people their dignity back.
Your company earned record
Bullshit.
profits last year. You're telling me that you turned those dead ends into $1.6 billion.
Holy moly.
Your son's house is on fire.
Here's what you need to understand about Americans. They don't want a handout. What they're looking for is an opportunity to fix it themselves.
That makes sense. She made over $1 billion by buying other people's debt and then hassling them for it. Holy moly.
Where's my son?
He's lightly singed.
Kind of shock, they're saying.
I want to talk to a doctor, the head of the department.
Which department?
The whole hospital.
Call Larry. We'll tell him I expect the Saudi package. Private suite, experts flown.
That's not...
The Saudi package.
So,
Excuse me. We're waiting on service.
This isn't a hotel. You gotta check in at the desk, just like everybody else.
She's fired.
Yeah. Fire her.
This is Lion.
Yes.
No, sorry, we're here for your daughter.
Everybody's
I
here.
knew it.
my husband's unwell. I can't leave his side.
Well, technically, you're not by his side right now, so...
My client would be happy to schedule a sit-down, but clearly this is not the time.
We've got one state trooper dead. There is considerable exigency to the circumstances.
Yeah, exigency, dude.
It's good to see you again, Mrs. Lyon.
That's not accurate.
Well, I recognize you. We pulled the security tape from the gas and goal, so it's clear.
It's blurry.
You were there.
It's very blurry.
That's just reality.
We've got our own reality.
You can't...
People,
it's not a thing.
People with money have their own reality.
Who were those fellas and what did they want with you?
Can you...
Mrs. Lyon.
Yes.
I meant...
Not you.
Your husband's awake.
I mean, I've been waiting for 4 fucking hours.
Who's this
Look,
guy?
They're taking 6 feet of my intestines tomorrow, all right?
Whoa.
Cancer. I mean, I've been waiting for 4 fucking hours.
He's been waiting 4 hours. God damn it. What kind of a hospital is this?
Baby.
Clown hospital? Hey Wayne, do you remember anything? Are you all going to be okay?
No.
Oh shit, he remembers that.
I'm Dorothy, your wife.
My wife?
That's right, Wayne.
Bring me that dang thing down. Do it myself. Sir. I don't care. I need this cancer out of me.
He's going to do it himself.
Yeah.
The whole operation.
He touched a wire, I guess. Got some kind of shock.
That's right.
Something like that played tricks on your mind. Make you think you did something that maybe you didn't.
Made you remember names you shouldn't remember?
My wife?
Yeah.
That's right, Wayne.
I'm so sorry.
He's a nice guy.
Or we'll build a new house. And we'll live just like the fairy tale says.
Happily ever after, Wayne.
When Monk was a boy, freedom was a potato. Freedom from hunger, from the rusty blade.
Someone get this man some soap. Mom? Do you want to go out to the grocery store and get some soap?
I don't understand. What do you want?
I wouldn't stand up like dude.
Pancakes.
Oh. That she can do.
No funny business this time.
Got some groceries then.
Get any pancakes?
Joshua, all these people unto the land which I do give to them, even to the children of Israel.
Yeah.
The fuck you talking about?
Did you tend to your man, like I said? Make him feel respected?
Oh, that's
Nobody
who these,
asked you to come here.
That's who these two are from episode 1.
See, there were 12 spies of Israel. Joshua was one of the good ones. Are you one of the good ones, Joshua?
Dude, just respect him. Because Roy's not in the mood. He'll kill you. He's not in the mood for your shit.
My great-grandfather's name was Roy, Indian killer. Fought in the Battle of Big Mound. He's the only American to ever earn 4 Medals of Honor. Now, he was one of the good ones. Me, I try to be. You, not so much, I think. You're what we call a waste of skin.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Keep talking.
Uh-oh.
See what happens.
Uh-oh.
See, now your beta male thinks that having a firearm makes him an alpha. Feel me?
You don't know when to fucking quit, do you?
He could shoot you, Roy.
Don't.
You can only push a man so much.
Fuck it.
Oh, he shouldn't have said fuck it. He should have just pulled the trigger. Well, all this is yours now. We'll send someone for the body.
Oh, did you get her?
Nope.
Don't bother, I can see it all over your face.
It's like he said. Some kind of tiger.
She is a tiger.
And we got Munch.
You did?
Yeah, right there on the couch, the guy from the filling station. Tip came in over the hotline. Lenore here called it in herself, didn't you, Lenore?
We're framing this guy?
States can call off their dogs, and we're free to settle our differences in private.
Okay.
No more black eyes and broken bones. Cash in your pocket every month, because Roy Tillman never forgets a friend.
Wow.
Had a girl.
But what happens if someone gets Roy? Then the money stops flowing.
I think I'll go for a ride. Clear my head.
Yeah, you gotta be spooked after a shootout.
Come on there, let's go.
I see a swing set, but no children. And no swings. And a tree that's leaning. How does that tree stay up? Holy moly. That was episode 4 of Fargo. I'll say the first 15 minutes, not as zany and bright and hilarious as Home Alone. It was more of a cat and mouse, creepy, nasty, very extremely dangerous game. Very hard to see what was going on, where people were going, where people were climbing to. And most of the traps that got set up got used, which was nice. That one guy got his head trapped by the attic ladder thing. He spent so much time about to pull it, and then just came down. You have to assume somebody's up there, right? So why would you stand you'd have to be careful when you're doing it. You know, be ready for anything to pop out at you, even if you weren't going to get got. You got to imagine someone's up there with something. You know, even just a rock to throw at you. How did she get Wayne and Scotty up in that attic space in the first place? What did she tell them? Hey, we're going to play a game. Hide and seek. You hide up here. And don't come down for any reason. What was with that I Got You Babe music? What was that about? Where is that from? That has to be from something, right? I feel like looking it up. I'm going to look it up right now. No, it's not Sonny and Cher. No. Tiny Tim. It's from somebody called Tiny Tim. An eccentric musician who sang in a falsetto voice, played a ukulele, and became famous after his song Tiptoe Through the Tulips became an enormous worldwide hit. Tiptoe Through the Tulips. Let's look it up. This does not sound familiar to me. Oh. Yeah, I do know that. I don't know where I know it from. Probably a horror movie. Yeah. That's funny. But yeah, it was awful. The I Got You Babe. It's hard to see. The noise was deafening. It was a crazy sequence. And it ended up with her, hey, look, just that one room went on fire, and maybe we could have stopped the fire if we'd spent any time trying to put it out. You know, because she got down the drapes and she just needed to, I don't know, jump on them for a bit, roll around. But hey, look, they stopped Gator from getting through following them. Kind of, not really. He was having trouble with the door. You know, he was trying to The Shining it, and he couldn't quite get through. Scotty is taking it really well, listening to Mom's crazy lies and accepting them. Wayne, high on something. I don't know what he's going to be like when he's sober and awake, because he remembers Nadine, and he's got to ask questions. We had a really long hospital scene as well. We had a bit of comedy, you know, with Mama Lion and Danish acting like they could buy everything and everyone, and then the repeated joke of Mrs. Lion and it not being for her. And we briefly touched on the cop and her money troubles, and it seems like that she's connected to Mama Lion because her company is presumably the company that's trying to get money from her. Not that either of them know that, or not that. What is her name? I'm going to stop calling her Mama Lion. Lorraine. Not that Lorraine has any idea, you know, that Indira owes her money, or, you know, she's trying to get money from her. She doesn't care. She doesn't care who she's getting money from. You know, that speech about the American people was kind of funny, wasn't it? Kind of interesting, the psychology of it. That they don't want handouts. That they don't want their debt to be forgiven or ignored. That they want to try and fix it. You know? A bit like Nadine or Dorothy wants to fix the current problems she's having. She's going to rebuild that whole house with her bare hands. She wants to fix it. She wants all the problems of her past to go away. And then we briefly touched on Munch, crazy bathman. And he left a message. He left a message that said, I can get anywhere I want to at any point. Nothing is safe, you owe me. Just pay the man his money. And triple. For trying to kill him. Quadruple it. Roy's got money. Make the Munch problem go away, and then you can deal with the Nadine problem. That's my suggestion. Next episode's called The Tiger, so we know who that refers to. And yeah, that scene at the end, hey, Roy pushed him, didn't he? That guy, I wouldn't have been so sure that guy wouldn't have shot quicker. You can't outdraw somebody whose finger's on the trigger, and pointed at you. If he just pulls the trigger, you're dead. You don't get to pull and fire, in response to it. But that guy said fuck it, so the second he said fuck it, you're dead, then you can pull and fire. Because he has to have one last line before he shoots you. He's so distracted saying his words that he's not shooting you. That was his mistake. But I respect him trying to shoot Roy, for sure. If someone comes into your house and starts quoting at you, you are kind of like, screw this guy. Although consequences, I guess. He is the sheriff. You would be thinking about a long, long stretch. Probably the death penalty, depending on what state you're in. I don't know, actually. How many states have the death penalty anymore? Can we have a look at that? How many states have the death penalty? 27. Holy shit. I thought it would be like 3 or 4. Okay, I thought they got rid of it. I don't know. I thought they got rid of it. Why did I think they got rid of it? I don't know. Because all the things you see people going to the chair, or all the executions you hear about, are in the past. They're all in movies from the past. You don't see them nowadays, No, it's still, look, November 16th, 2023, lethal injection in Alabama. And someone last week in Oklahoma. Most of these are lethal injections, but there was an electric chair in Tennessee a few years ago. Which is firing squad in Utah in 2010. Holy shit. How does that work? Yeah, that had nothing to do with Fargo. I was just thinking if that guy had successfully shot Roy. He might have suffered the consequences. Right. What Nightmare Before Christmas references do we have? We didn't mention Jack Skellington by name, but what else? Did you spot anything? Let me know. And of course the masks, like everything was, there was so many, but they were repeated, I tell you. Right, get out of here. The next one is called The Tiger. It's next week. I got a dog to deal with. It's not mine, but yeah. Come back next time, and we'll have some more fun with Fargo.